This moment in Black history has been brought to you by the Dell Leaders Teen Club of Franklin-Jeanerette Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority.
Mr. Emanuel Skinner of Market City was one of the special unit officers of the greatest generation, the Buffalo Soldiers. Emanuel Skinner joined the ranks of the Theta Cavalry at the age of 23. After completing basic training, it was on to a ship and on to Italy to fight the Germans in World War II. The 10th Cavalry was established at Fort Leavenworth, Kansas. They served over 2 decades of continuous deployment on the Great Plains and in Arizona and in New Mexico. The regiment distinguished itself during the Spanish-American War at Santiago and Los Guardias, and the famous charge up San Juan Hill alongside Theodore Roosevelt's Rough Riders. The 10th Cavalry fought for 48 hours under heavy fire until the hill was successfully taken. After serving in the Philippine insurrection and the Mexican expedition, the unit continued to serve in the western United States until it was eventually inactivated during World War II. As a marksman, PSC Emanuel Skinner was on the front lines as the Allied forces battled their way across Italy. Often Mr. Skinner would speak on how horrible it was to hear the bombs and mortar shells dropping all around him. He said he didn't know how he made it back to Market City. However, he credited his faith in God. It was the Buffalo Soldiers' fierce fighting in Italy, and at the Battle of the Bulge, they eventually led to the racial integration of the Army. Mr. Emanuel said it didn't make any difference to him. If you were a true man, the color of your skin shouldn't make a difference when you are fighting with your fellow soldier. Mr. Skinner received an honorable discharge when he returned home. PSC Skinner did what most of his generation did, blended back into everyday life, raised a family, helped his church, and rarely talked about his service. We are so grateful for the service rendered by Mr. Skinner.
This moment in Black history has been brought to you by the Dell Leaders Teen Club of Franklin-Jeanerette Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority. If you would like more information about how to join the Dell Leaders Teen Club, please call myself, our chapter president, Alexis Rack, at 337-578-1420.